ADePT, Software Platform for Automated Economic Analysis. Why ADePT? Each year, the World Bank produces dozens of reports, policy notes, and studies. These include poverty assessments, labor market studies, educational and health assessments, and many more. Reports on different countries of different years often use similar sets of tables and graphs. Significant resources, both in terms of time and money, are devoted to the production of these analytical results. Being involved in many of these activities, we realized a possibility to automate this process and decided to develop software for automated economic analysis. Automated economic analysis. We planned for this software to be able to achieve several objectives. Our main goal was to speed up the production of basic analytical results and free resources for more meaningful and interesting tasks. We also wanted to be able to quickly introduce new methods and techniques to a wide audience of policy practitioners, minimize human error, and to be able to generate standard and comparable results across countries and for different years. Thus, we developed ADePT. ADePT, from data to report. We can think of ADePT as a very sophisticated calculator. We put our data into ADePT, and it spits out the print-ready reports containing dozens of tables and graphs. The diagram on this slide describes the process of generating reports based on user-supplied data. With the ADePT interface, the user loads his data into ADePT. The data could come from any type of micro-level surveys, such as Living Standards Measurement Survey data, data from Demographic or Health Surveys, DHS, from the Labor Force Survey, or from other types of data. The user maps variables in the loaded datasets to the variables required for a particular module and selects tables and graphs that he wants to produce. The ADePT computational kernel that is based on the Stata Statistical Engine processes the request and generates print-ready tables and graphs. We are currently in version 4 of ADePT. ADePT accepts individual and household-level data in Stata and SPSS format. Our software requires minimum data preparation. It conducts extensive checks and reports to users potential problems with their data. ADePT can be used as a tool to simulate the impact of various policies on poverty, labor market, educational, and health outcomes. ADePT is also convenient for sensitivity analysis. ADePT is intuitive and requires minimal time to learn its basic features. ADePT users come from the World Bank, universities, international research institutions, and government agencies around the world, and we expect to increase our user base when new modules of ADePT are released. The current version of ADePT contains 6 modules: poverty, labor, gender, social protection, education, and health. We plan to release modules on the analysis of inequality, nutrition, and targeting in the second half of 2010. Modules of ADePT offer a solution for a particular problem. Each module produces a set of predefined analytical results, tables and graphs, that are sufficient to provide an initial assessment of the economic conditions. For example, ADePT Poverty provides diagnostics for poverty and inequality situations. ADePT Labor produces results for the analysis of conditions in the labor market. ADePT Social Protection examines the targeting efficiency of existing programs of social protection. ADePT is a combination of software tools and substantive contributions from experts in the field. ADePT Labor is based on the guidelines for the analysis of labor markets in developing countries by Gary Fields from Cornell University. ADePT Poverty was developed in close collaboration with Martin Ravellian, the world's leading expert in poverty and inequality analysis. The book by Adam Wagstaff was the basis for the ADePT Health module. We are working on the new modules for the different fields of applied economic analysis and also plan to extend the functionality of ADePT to simulations and projections. We invite you to watch our video tutorials available on this website for detailed instructions on how to work with ADePT and how to interpret its output. Our website also contains materials on the program installation, users' guides, and maintenance.